Joining me now from the United Kingdom via Skype to discuss Guinea's suspension by ECOWAS and the demand for the release of President Conde is a political affairs commentator, Olabode Osenie. Good to have you join us.
Thank you very much for having me.
So I'm sure you've been following developments in Guinea after the coup, but the latest is that ECOWAS has now suspended the membership of Guinea, and that was stated in a communique issued by the bloc after its extraordinary meeting yesterday. What do you make of this, especially in light of how that also impacted on the Mali situation?
Thank you very much. I think majority of the ECOWAS country, most of them are despotic. They are authoritarian leaders. They have not done anything for their people. And if so, one of them is in trouble, I cannot imagine that they will be saying something different from what they are saying now. So the ECOWAS leaders asking for immediate release of Alpha Conde is expected. But I'll tell you something, the people come first. I'm sure this time around, if the soldiers say, following the pressure of the people, that the people are completely disenchanted, they're not happy, they're not getting anything for governance of Alpha Conde again, and so they think there should be a change, he should be removed. And I think this time around, I want to salute, I want to congratulate the soldiers that they are struck at the time when the people of Guinea seriously need somebody to take care of the situation, a very bad situation indeed. And I think Alpha Conde and many other ECOWAS leaders who are presidents as we speak, even up to Nigeria, they should be ashamed of themselves. They should be ashamed in terms of they are doing things so terribly wrong in governance, and I think they are making human beings so to regret that they are citizens of their countries. That's my immediate reaction.
All right. So two issues you raised, and I want to start with the congratulations before I get to the issues in West Africa. But you talked about you congratulated the military officers for saving the day, as it were, in Guinea. But the question is a coup, staging a military coup, the answer, because there are other democratic methods of ensuring that government hears what needs to be heard. For example, the peaceful protest will be one of such things.
Well, you know why I'm laughing? But sorry, if I have to even use the country where you're speaking from, a peaceful protest, anything like that in Nigeria, for example, not to talk of in Guinea and some other places. Once you get 2, 3, 4, 5 people together and you want to protest about something you are discontented with, what's going to happen? DSS will come and disperse you, may even kill, destroy, or do all that kind of things. We have a situation in our hand. Even in Nigeria as we speak, somebody crying and say, please don't kill people. Please, let's have a meaningful discussion. Please do not do this, don't kill our people. People have been killing others, they have not been arrested. So somebody who is now saying what you are doing is wrong is now being charged for terrorism. It's the same thing in Ghana, in Liberia, in Guinea, everywhere. Terrible situation, terrible place in Africa. So let us talk about that. So there's no difference. So other means you are talking about, oh, I would have really loved to see talking to my MP. I live in England. I would have really said what is going on is wrong. And my MP will have listened to me, will take my worries or whatever to House of Commons and discuss it peacefully, and there will be changes I'm looking for. That you don't get there anywhere in the whole of Africa. There's nothing like that. Like I just said.
And perhaps that brings me to my next question from what you said earlier. These issues in the African continent, especially in West Africa, where we are right now, do you think that perhaps this is why these coups are largely successful, and then the military personnel who carry out this coup do not budge, even after the suspension from ECOWAS or the African Union?
Thank you very much. That's also a very nice one. And as it is, gone are the days. I mean, there used to be a coup here and there. It was in vogue. It was like a common thing happening. And for a period of time, one of the West African leaders tried to buried the idea of coup d'etat again. But then again, coup d'etat is coming back. It's becoming very fashionable because, as you can see, the reason why coup d'etat was not popular before was they weren't doing what is. But now, as it is, the civilian, the so-called democratically elected people, what are they doing? They're doing anything. They're doing nothing for you and I. They don't look after your welfare. They are there just to look after the welfare of their own people. They don't care about anybody. So if the military is going to be the last resort of the common ordinary man, so be it. So be it. Because like I just said to you, we have a situation where some tribe are killing other tribes, being in other parts of the country or in Nigeria. Nothing has been done. Thousands of people have been maimed, killed, property has been destroyed, and just one person saying, stop doing this. And what happened? You want to charge him for terrorism. The same thing in Guinea. All this kind of thing. The former Lanzana was there for many years. This is a...
I wanted to ask you, because you were talking about the situation in Nigeria and other African countries. Have we made any significant progress in this democratic experiment in the continent?
None. You tell me. A country where workers are not paid, where social security is not available, where basic things of life are not given to the people, where is only the head of state are making marriages for their children, where is only the head of states in other countries are enjoying the bounty, the good things of life, where ordinary person in Liberia doesn't have, they have no education, they have no water, they have nothing. Where somebody in Gombe or somewhere in Kaduna are being killed Monday to Friday and no justice dispensed. Oh, what I understand, I like political science and law, and my understanding is you provide basic things for everybody in a country. Oh yeah, there will always be a multimillionaire, but we don't have that in Africa, not to talk of Nigeria. So when you look at ordinary people, a 7, 10 to 11 years old running, selling pure water, struggling to survive, or people looking for work and they have to go through different kind of degrading structure, that's not democracy. So what are we talking about? And what are the causes of these military coups? Is it not because the people are complaining? You tell me, show me an average person in Guinea. How does he look like on the street? He looks like a very, very hungry, depressed person. He has nothing. So if they now cry and say, please help us, and and do not forget the military people that took over in Guinea, they are also Guinean. They are from Guinea. So they're doing what they have to do.
And very close to the president himself. In fact, some of them are his right-hand men who carried out these coups. So that's why a lot of people wonder. But let me ask you on a final note. Because of what you just stated, you talked about how the corruption, impunity, and human rights abuse is endemic in Africa. Is that an indication that perhaps we're going to see more coups in the continent in coming months, in coming years?
I told you a while ago, I said it used to be military coup every other day, and from nowhere that was suppressed, and we.
All right, we also lost that connection there, but thank you so much for your analysis, analyst Olabode Osenie.